Hey guys, I don't know if anyone's here, but I'm bored and it's raining out, so I figured I'd buy a stream. Let's see how this goes. See if anyone actually shows up today. It's been a minute. Hey Parisa, hey Jordan. Wow, two people right away. Hey guys, how's it going? How are you? Can't talk to you right now because I can just see the chat. Hey Yasmin, wow, whole bunch of people. Cool. Wow, 7 people. That's pretty good. I got 9 showing. Cool. How are you guys? Hey, Lauren. Hey, Javon. Hey, Diane. Hey, Deanna. Stephanie. Wow. All right. How is everybody? Right back. Hey, Michael. Kaylee. Gianna and Daniel. Wow. 2 for 1. Nice. 19 people. Holy cow. I guess you guys are bored too. Lauren. Let's see. Julian. Zach. Jaden Hall. We got a bunch of people. I don't know who Swift Games is. Oh, wait, that's Zamir. I can see his tiny little thumbnail. I'm all right. I'm bored because it's pouring rain out and thunderstorming here, so can't really do too much. Hey, Samra. So I'm just kind of taking it easy. I'm down in my man cave right now, which is a slightly different place from where I normally would do my daily Google Meets. I haven't done this in a couple months, so I kind of almost forgot. I started setting up something else, and I realized I put up the wrong link, so I had to change things. But I'm curious, how did you guys see this link? Did you just subscribe to me, or did you go to get some notification of my Google Meet? Let me know. I'm curious. Can you hear me okay? I'm not, I don't have my mic hooked up, so I need to know. All right. For class. Can you hear me okay? Somebody write me back. Let me know if you can hear me okay. All right, good. Oh, so some of you went to the classroom. All right, cool. How are you? How's everything? Things have been okay here. I'm trying to think what I've been doing since school ended. I've been biking a lot. I had a bike accident right before school ended, a couple weeks before school ended, and wrecked my bike. And so I had to get a new bike. And maybe I might show you the old bike and new bike since I'm bored. But I got the new bike, and I think 2 weeks later, it was a week and a half or 2 weeks later, I was back on the road. So, and now I'm up to 15 miles a day when I go. So pretty fun for me. I'm fine. So thank you for asking. It's funny. I heard something on TV, and somebody said, "How rude." And I thought of somebody, and then I was like, I don't want to think of that person. So that person knows who they are. How are you guys? What have you been doing? Tell me what you're up to, because I'm bored and I want to talk to somebody, or I can't talk to you directly. Although if I had I could have set up a Google Meet, but then you guys never go live on there anyway. So I'm just talking to myself anyway. Jose, I'm sorry, I'm drinking water. Jose, I hope you're still boxing, getting a chance to work out a little bit. For me right now, I don't know if you've been listening to the news. It does look like when we go back to school that, it's going to be blended learning where you're going to be in 2 or 3 days a week at most right now. That plan can change. So it's going to affect a lot still. I think it's going to be a lot of still remote learning like we were doing in March through June. For those of you starting high school, my 8th graders here, it's going to be weird for you starting high school in this way. You'll manage because you've managed to manage all of this time. So, I think for fall sports, if you were interested in playing football or as we go, but it doesn't look good right now. As far as doing stuff in the summer, let's see. Jordan's been reading, beach, fishing, surfing. Cool. That's some of the things I've been doing. I haven't gone to a beach yet, but I've gone to the lake a couple times, swimming a couple times. I've fished a few times. So that sounds cool. Fortnite. Javon, Fortnite's cool, but I hope you're going outside. I hope you're doing something, even if it's just going to the store with your family or something if you can, but I hope you can. Daniel, Chicago. Wow, and Tiana. What are you guys doing? All right. Playing with Aaron. All right. I'm going to walk around. I wish, and if I get 500 subscribers, then I can do this on my phone. So, but I'm bored. This is some of the stuff in my man cave. Like I frame cool things I like about music. So those are some of the pictures. I frame things I like about movies. So those are some of the movies and things I like. There's my pool table. There's my TV in my man cave. And I'm going to show you my bike because, well, why not? You guys bike. And I don't know if you can see how messed up it is, but you can see the tires all twisted up and not good. No bueno. I don't know if you're lagging or not. I can't help you with that. So watch The Last Airbender. I've heard about that. I don't know. I don't like that kind of anime stuff. Personally, it doesn't do it for me. All right. Well, I was moving around, so it might be me the reason why you're lagging. So I hope not. I'm going to go back to my regular seat. I'm walking around with a laptop. It's kind of awkward. All right. Hallelujah. Wow. So write me things, questions, stuff. I'll answer any questions I get. Okay. Not a TBH. I'm not going there. I'm not a little kid. I'm a 49-year-old man. But questions you have, give me some questions so I'm not bored senseless here. I'm waiting. All right. Is someone else still lagging? Is everyone seeing this okay? I did not watch Hamilton yet. I'm waiting for my whole family to do it, but my kids, they've kind of been out and about a lot, sleepovers and going to their friends' houses and things. So I've kind of been waiting. You know, I'd like to see it, obviously, but I haven't watched it yet. So, very good. Now that I stopped moving around, I think once I moved around, that messed up everything. So, what's my favorite historic movie? That's tough. I love Saving Private Ryan a lot. About, you know, the days after D-Day. I also like Cinderella Man, which takes place during the Great Depression. I would say one of those two, almost certainly. But I also like Glory, about Civil War. And then there's more recent ones that I like that take do with like Watergate, All the President's Men. But that's not something you'd probably watch until you got to high school. You know, one of those probably. But I would say either Cinderella Man or Saving Private Ryan is my favorite. Dorney Park, nice. Stay safe. You know, kind of weird seeing a big group like that. Chris Cruz. Wow. All right. But I'm glad you guys liked it. I'll get around to watching it. But like I said, it's like I don't want to watch it by myself because I know I want my kids to see it. And Jen, my wife, she wants to watch it. So it's just getting us all kind of on the same page. Sometimes we're not. Going to Virginia, nice. Be careful. All right, there's a lot of states that COVID's going up, and I need you guys to be careful. You know, so Pennsylvania right now is okay, but I hear different things about different states, including Virginia. So please be careful, because if you go there, when you come back, you may have to go into quarantine. You know, so just be careful. Other questions, comments, ask me. Not anything, but a lot of things. Did you guys watch the video that I put on my YouTube channel? I made a video for the 8th graders. I'm wondering if you guys watched it. So I know some of you did. All right. Then if you watch my video, what you think of the video if you watched it? Did you like it, dislike it? Was it okay? Was it good quality? You know, I just made it for myself. It wasn't the school sanctioned thing. I don't know if they shared it with you or. All right, good. Jose, you didn't like it. Why not? I'm curious, Jose. Come on, Jose. I don't mind critique, but I need to know. I have some reasoning behind it. So how come you didn't like it? Was it sad? Was it? Why didn't you? Come on, Jose. You're there. You're watching. He must hear me. I have a loud, distinctive voice. Well, Carissa, you're not in 8th grade. Generally, that's the attitude most people have. You know, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. Back to Jose. Why didn't you like it? Or any of my 8th graders that are here, and it looks like there's a bunch of you. Okay. Well, other questions, thoughts? Okay. Oh, shush, Jose. I wasn't looking good. I don't know what that means. I think it's a good snapshot of what you guys were like this year, and in years to come, you'll appreciate it a little bit more. You might be a little too close to it right now, Jose, because you're just finishing 2 weeks ago. Anyhow, other comments, questions, wonderings. I watched the first episode of Riverdale from season 1 because my daughter is obsessed with the show, and it was okay. Not my thing. Most of the shows you guys watch, I'm not going to watch. What can I say? I'm a 49-year-old man, so I'm not going to watch those things. But it wasn't bad. It's just not my taste. Other questions, wonderings, what are you up to? If I were to do the Google Meets, I'm curious, how many of you would show up? Like, I don't want to do it and then there's 5 people. Okay. So answer that question for me. How many of you would go to a Google Meet? It would probably be a 7th to 8th grade thing together. I wouldn't do separate just because it's not like I have all day. Hey, Gina, how are you? All right, cool. Yeah, and it would just be like a, hey, what's up? You can see that's all I'm doing here. I'm just kind of passing the time. I do want some people to subscribe so you can pass this along. I go on Instagram once in a while, not that much. I go on Facebook more often. I know you guys don't go on Facebook, most of you, because you probably think it's for old people. But, I wouldn't mind you guys going on there because then I can hear from you a little bit more often. I don't know what I'm planning on doing. The reason I'm on today really is because it's raining. If it wasn't raining, I'd be out on my bike. I'd be fishing. I'd be doing something with my kids. I don't like watching too much TV. I get bored. So, and I usually read at night, not so much during the daytime. But if I were to do it, it would probably be around this time. It's not going to be early in the morning. I'm not going to make anyone get up. I get up still kind of early, but I wouldn't do that to you guys. I'm glad, Gina, that you saw it. I know Parisa. I don't know if you guys know each other, but Parisa is like the biggest Hamilton fan, Gina, so maybe you guys can get to know each other. I don't know. You talk a lot of stuff. Yeah, I agree, Joseph. I guess, to be honest, I sort of try to skip past all of that. I just like seeing funny memes and checking on the music, stuff like that. My phone is ringing. Oh, okay. I don't know who that is. Anyhow, anyways, but that's pretty much it for me because my battery's actually running low. I didn't bring the charger in here. So I just want to check in, you guys. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a fun summer. For my 8th graders, I hope you're having a good time, but you're also getting outside a little bit. I hope you're starting to plan for high school a little bit. Like, what do you want to do with yourself here? Are you going to try out for clubs? What clubs? You should look ahead of time, because everything's going to be sort of a mess right now. So the more ahead of things you are, the better. That'll help you. For my 7th graders becoming my 8th graders now, it's going to be a weird start to the year again, but you have an advantage over most everyone else because you'll know me. You'll get to know the rest of the 8th grade team. That is awesome. But it helps that you know me. So anyways, if there aren't any other questions, I'm going to start going. All right. Subscribe if you don't already, please. That would be great if you could. And follow each other. I see some of you are knowing people that maybe you didn't know so much. That would be great. And I'll do this again, but write back positive comments. If you have questions, if you want me to make a post on something or do a stream committed to a certain topic, I can do that too. If there's interest, I'll do those things. Otherwise, my 8th graders, be good. My 8th graders and high schoolers, be good. My former students that still might be visiting like Chicago, be good. And my 8th graders for the class of 2021, be good. And hopefully I'll see you again really soon. All right, guys. Joe G, what's BTW? By the way, what? Quick, because I got to get out of here. My battery's down to 19%. Nothing? All right, guys. Then I'm out. See you.